Hi, I'm Amber Martin. I am the Community Impact Director for the United Way of Greater Lima. Joining me today is Erin Brookholder with Crime Victim Services. Day One program is the United Way funded program, and Erin is here to speak to us a little bit about that today. Erin, April is Sexual Abuse Awareness Month. How can we be involved in spreading awareness and supporting victims?
Yes, well, unfortunately, sexual violence and sexual assault is very prevalent across the country, with 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men experiencing sexual violence in their lifetimes. So one of the things that we can do to spread awareness is really just to talk about it. Simply acknowledging that sexual violence is such a huge problem and letting your friends and your family know that you're aware of it and you're open to talking about it is super helpful. So too often, sexual violence is a very taboo topic. We don't talk about it, and that prevents survivors from speaking out. So being open, talking about it, helps to create an environment where survivors can be heard, and most importantly, believed. And believing survivors is one of the most important ways that we can support them. Also, starting next week, we'll be hosting live workshops about healthy relationships via Zoom for middle and high school students. We believe that preventing sexual violence begins with a clear understanding of what healthy and unhealthy relationships look like. And that includes how to set boundaries and how to ask for and give consent in ways that honor and respect those boundaries. So you can find lots of information on our website about those programs and how to register.
So how do we register? Just go to your website, like you said?
It's actually just an email to me, and then I'll send you all the information, the links, and the passwords for the Zoom meetings.
Now, if we suspect someone is a victim of sexual abuse, how should we go? What should we do? How do we start that conversation?
Yeah, there's a few things that you can do, but the first thing to know is that if someone reports to us, we want to thank them for trusting us. It's a very vulnerable position to be in, and it takes a lot of courage. So thank them for trusting you, and then reassure them that they didn't do anything wrong and they didn't do anything to deserve or to make this happen. And then you just want to give them some options and discuss what they want to do next. Since so much of sexual violence is about taking power away from victims, the last thing we want to do is to continue to disempower them. So instead, we want to offer support, again, offer options, and that could include reaching out to an advocate. The bottom line is that we have to support whatever decision they make for themselves. The only exception there is that if you suspect that a child is being abused, we definitely want you to call and report that suspected abuse to Children's Services right away.
And how do we get in touch with them? Do we call our local law enforcement?
Yep, you can find Children's Services phone numbers on their websites. You can call law enforcement. You can call 911 if you suspect someone is in immediate danger, and they'll connect with the right folks to get the right information to the right people.
And if a victim out there is watching right now, what can they do to seek help or get resources or just prepare themselves for safety and precautions for their own well-being?
Sure. Yeah, if you're a victim or a survivor of sexual abuse or sexual assault, know, first of all, that you're not alone and it's not your fault. Day One is here. We are staffed with professional survivor advocates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to assist in crisis and hospital responses and to provide ongoing support, whatever that looks like for you. Know that you can go to the hospital within 96 hours of an assault to receive specialized care and to be connected with an advocate. But we know that each survivor is unique and has a different path to healing, and we're here to help for whatever that looks like for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out to us. You can find us online at crimevictimservices.org, on Facebook and Instagram at Day One of Crime Victim Services, or you can call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 877-867-7273.
Thank you so much, Erin. We will make sure that we link your Facebook page to this post. We'd also like to thank Crime Victim Services Day One. For any other information, again, visit them on their website, call, or go to Facebook. Thank you, Erin.
Thanks, Amber.